Celtic and Cameron Carter-Vickers transfer hype. As the player says, the manager at Celtic is a top manager who wants to play out of the back and keep possession, which suits me. I am 24 now and want to be somewhere where I can settle for a few years. Me and my agent have been talking to the club throughout the season. I just want to be somewhere playing football. If I'm being completely honest, I think it's time to move on permanently from Spurs. 2 Celtic contracts that quietly expired. Kerr, McInRoy and Ewan Henderson are 2 players who will not be returning after the summer break. Karamoko Dembele is the most high-profile Celtic player to have his contract expire at midnight on May 31st, but there are others who are heading off quietly. Henderson was sent out on loan to Hibernian in January before signing a full-time agreement with Hibs, which has kicked in yesterday. Kerr's next move is not known at this time, after bouncing around on loan to several lower-league Scottish sides while at Celtic. We have been a proponent of the club acknowledging these guys on their way out, given their long-time service to the club, even though they haven't managed to make the impact they would have liked. A story coming out of Manchester again is that Manchester City youngster Taylor Harwood-Bellis is a player of interest to Scottish champion Celtic. The 20-year-old centre-back spent the first half of last season on loan at Vincent Kompany's Anderlecht before moving to Stoke City in January for the remainder of the campaign. Kompany is believed to be on the verge of arriving at Burnley, which has led to the Clarets being added into the mix. However, according to transfer journalist Alan Nixon, the Hoops are interested in bringing the Englishman to Glasgow. Nixon claims that although there is interest, there will be no decision on Harwood-Bellis' future for the next couple of weeks. Aaron Hickey will have better days in a Scotland jersey, in an international career which has the potential to stretch out long and fruitfully ahead of him. I really think Celtic missed a player by not going for him. For Scotland, though, the dream is over, despite Callum McGregor being the one standout performer in what was a really poor Scotland performance. The Celtic captain scored one, was extremely unlucky not to have had another goal, and made an unbelievable recovery at the other end to deny Ukraine what looked like a certain goal. But the silver lining is, for the Angie Homecoming Tour organisers, who will now be seeing the likes of Callum McGregor, Greg Taylor, Anthony Ralston and David Turnbull turning out to play the 2 games in what is bound to be a brilliant occasion for the Celts down in Australia and the Aussie fans who will want to come along and cheer on Ange Postecoglou and his side against perhaps Inter Milan, after the Rangers bottled it. So the story that goes on and on, Cameron Carter-Vickers breaks Celtic transfer silence, as he hints Parkhead is his permanent home. The 24-year-old has agreed personal terms with the Premiership champions and has raved about Ange Postecoglou. And on that note, have a great day, Celtic fans all around the world.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the